That's the shit.
What? Let's go, man. What's up, man? What's up, world?
That's a lot for $1,500.
Well, I got a real good connection in Fresno.
It's bullshit, man. This much for $1,500.
The butcher coming, nigga.
From Baltimore to Como.
My nigga 38 special.
With blow.
No, that's good stuff, man.
Let's go.
Pure stuff.
Powder, I endorsed it. I had to monetize my market. The only trapper to put an ATM outside of my apartment. Hustlers ride around in Porsches. Yes men cried around in bosses. We got plugs from flying down to Florida, ride around exploring, buying brown in Chinatown, tying down the corner. Every king will be crowned. It ain't no hiding out from karma. Clip go out the window, you throw the iron out the Honda. Neighbors hear that thing growling like a lion out Rwanda. The landlord wouldn't hand us the keys, so I moved my plans up to speed. Now I'm standing in Alexander McQueen. I was out gambling, chancing my dreams, root of the family tree, so I can never sleep on a hammock in peace. They was just comparing y'all legends to me yesterday, especially him standing next to me. He's featherweight, bump heads he wasn't expecting to meet Leatherface. Background check, came back with a clean resume. The butcher, nigga.
What these rappers don't do is resonate. Let's set it straight. I ran more rackets than any tennis grade. Won't hesitate. Getting fed a bed of grapes on like tennis states. Don't let us wait. A roasted array of veggies with bread and steak. Don't set a plate for that nigga there, cause he wasn't bred at 8. Let's celebrate. My man's home from selling weight, got 11 crates. I told him, look, why don't you meditate on a better rate? He said, nah, but he ain't no hella weights next to heaven's gates. Then he states, I'll see you in hell. I told him to set the date, cause I've seen 8 sections of hell while living in section 8. As a youth, was labeled a bad boy, but still blessed with faith. Check the tapes, you'll see me hopping fences when they investigate. Come on, yeah. I ain't never been nothing less than great. A little bit of Pac, J, Nas, Pun, DMX, and Face. Nah, you ain't never seen these impressive traits. Let's debate and pin your location, and I'll address your hate.
Standing over the stove, I show you how to cook a key. A quarter brick over each eye. My nigga, look at me. Fuck turning 1 into 2. I'ma push for 3, and if I gotta bring it to you, I need a booking fee. Look at these rap niggas acting like hoes. I picked a mother load up, then tackled my goals. I probably made more sales than Apple with phones. All I did was break bricks and drop them like I'm accident prone. That's fair put, I'm a rare crook. And if you dare look like something wrong, you get your air took. Niggas get found dead barefoot. For a profit, I put everybody in boxes like a yearbook. Your heart's where fair put. Stop acting like a thug when you soft in a weird puss. My dress code got them scared shook. All kind of furs, midnight tonight I might wear a wolf. Trust.
What you wanna be? What you wanna be? What you wanna be? God damn! Shit! What you? Woo! Ow! God damn!
Man, this is the meanest shit I ever do.
Yeah, it's pure, man. Pure.
Here, go ahead.
No thanks, man. I don't do that shit.
Huh?
So I give out one hustle.
Right.
Yeah, man. What's up, man? What's up, world?
Just. Hey, God, the judge gave my man the highest sentence. I walked out the courtroom, I couldn't watch the entire lynching. Even though we all admire Benzes, can't take it with us behind the wall of those barbed wire fences. My credit cards got higher limits, I ain't got a lot to kick it. I don't use money to acquire friendships. Let me tell you why I'm expensive. It was 50 grand placed on my head and paid to a hired henchman.
I took 3, I was buying triplets. A Benz sign was sitting, stamped on a brick, just like a hieroglyphic. Diamonds dripping, designer trenching. Black Versace shades, and I can still see dollar signs behind the lenses. Front hallway, rental driving, backdoor trapper. Plug throw me an alley-oop, then the backboard shatter. If you keep dipping in your bag, then your stash won't last you. Unless you make the type of money that the task force after.
Money make niggas hate.
Niggas want you to give it back.
I got more off a plate
than I ever did with rap.
We ain't talking on the phone,
cause you get life if they tap.
I did time and ain't fold.
I got stripes on my back.
I keep it real in the street,
just like I did in the pen.
I ran it up,
I got broke,
then I did it again.
I got mine out the dirt,
I got mine being loyal.
Now everything A1.
Now that's a real nigga for you.
Look, the watch and the blocks got crystals in them. I got the streets and beef with the judicial system. I played the sink but never did no dishes. Nah, I was in those blenders, contaminated everything in those kitchens. The game put blood on my hands and the hills too. My homie clipped you, said he hit you, did you real smooth. I bumped heads and let weapons off at real goons. My big crib full of fentanyl and lil spoons.
My big whip got hit, I hope she heals soon. We got plans to buy a house on the hill soon. I done danced with the devil under the pale moon and ended up with more paper than the mail room. I'm cooking in this hotel room for about a weekend, and I pray that housekeeping don't smell fumes. It was times that I felt doomed. All I needed was a better price to get my clientele. Money make niggas hate.
Niggas want you to give it back.
I got more off a plate
than I ever did with rap.
We ain't talking on the phone,
cause you get life if they tap.
I did time and ain't fold.
I got stripes on my back.
I keep it real in the street,
just like I did in the pen.
I ran it up,
I got broke,
then I did it again.
I got mine out the dirt,
I got mine being loyal.
Now everything A1.
Now that's a real nigga for you. Money make niggas hate.
Niggas want you to give it back.
I got more off a plate
than I ever did with rap.
We ain't talking on the phone,
cause you get life if they tap.
I did time and ain't fold.
I got stripes on my back.
I keep it real in the street,
just like I did in the pen.
I ran it up,
I got broke,
then I did it again.
I got mine out the dirt,
I got mine being loyal.
Now everything A1.
Now that's a real nigga for you.
Hey yo, a nigga ain't never gave me shit but an opportunity. Rest in peace, man. That's all I need, though. Real shit. Yo, I chill, I sat patient, I just watched them get richer. If everybody a killer, I guess nobody the victim. When you speaking real shit, Griselda gotta get mentioned. We chipped the rock off the block that hip-hop was invented. Not logic, but profit justify the consequence in it. Okay, Balenciaga on my collar with the ostrich stitched in it. We did robberies and they lobsters. My mom is my witness. As a hustler, I stayed hungrier than my competition. That's real shit. My OGs bought bricks and gave pointers to us. Then I joined them doing it. Now I'm talking white like Joyner Lucas. This for my 28 pointer movers. And for the kids who never lived how I did, but still enjoy the music. If you wondering, see that's my choice, I do it. That in the fact, I'm still the best and built the rep, I can't afford to ruin it. Now they see us and want the formula to it. Nah, cause you gotta play the corner before you actually making corner music. Eastside Buffalo, ain't nothing but shooters here. No more from my mixtape than they did in their junior year. When the plane land, we roll up, light up, pollute the air. I went to meet a plug and brought my team back a souvenir. Yo, straight, this for money I blew and should've saved. The chicks I gave my heart to, knowing I should've played. Fuck to my connect, if I faced death, I wouldn't name. I did a bid and came back to my hood, it was the same. I'm the quarterback, I'm probably the reason we took the game. And if we lost, I handled it equal and took the blame. Got some game from my old head from my block. What he said? He said be careful cause them niggas round you want your spot. Everybody a killer. Who the victim did, huh? What the nigga?
Trust. Hey yo, Trips, good looking. What's happening? Let's go. 38. Hey yo, now I'm the reason why our heart is broken. I dogged her, left her without a quarter, and you bought her roses. I was cool with the robbers, I called them over. My first rodent, half price, I bought it stolen. I I'm the nigga that your daughter chosen. I chose to put her on the road with bricks and an automotive. I met a line, I had charges open. I was nervous, asked God for a sign, then it started snowing. I seen a rare hustle God was showing. He put me inside of a haystack, then I started sewing. The reason why they ribs started showing. I bought a 4-bedroom house out west and started growing. And now I'm saying weed, I smoke it. I'm lying, I'm just dealing with some problems with postage. I'm silent and focused, where they hopeless. Niggas did time, came home, now they pop on the coaches. Gotta watch who you roll with. Fans been watching since 06. They heard what I profit from road trips. My block was explosive, and I had it locked in a closed fist. Trips to the tropics to go fish. 2 watches and 4 whips. You own shit when you open. Safety deposit boxes with Joe Prince. It's big money on the top of my phone list. If it wasn't for your moms, then y'all thought to be homeless. Told the waiter I like my filet, not to be boneless. Sitting at the restaurant discussing properties closing. Y'all mad, we got to be holding. I told y'all that I would be rich. That was prophecy spoken, motherfucker.
It's my turn, we was all patient. From dropping whole onions, got the stove jumping and the floor shaking. None of my bras basic. My bitch taking trips to far places. In return, I take care of the car payment. So y'all really think I left the streets? They know the flow sick and see me posting pics when I just left the beach. I'm still getting it, I'm just discreet. Nigga, I'm the extra link. Don't nothing move if it don't connect to me. My OG told me the game twisted. I said the drugs still selling, they just not going for the same ticket. This for my niggas upstate bitten, weightlifting, who had spots jumping in LA like Blake Griffin. I wake up and every day Christmas. I'm Saint Nickin', break bricks and I got cookies on my plate sitting. I was good, now I'm great with it. Block with no shake in it. Blender turn it to powder in 8 minutes. I fuck with real killers, a lot of niggas shoot. Minutes 40 probably knock your bitch about a Jimmy Choo. When the plug drop it off, he stopping poly with me too. It's so strong, I gotta cook it in a biochemist suit. I left early cause they ain't teach me common sense in school. They sold the American dream, but I was not convinced as you. Game come with profit, bitches, opposition coops. All kind of shit is obvious, it's consequences too. And ever since I was little, I was in the loop. Turned my mother front porch to a monumental stoop. You remember me and probably hope that I remember you. But only faces I know stuffed in my pocket and they blue.
And we just do it naturally. We never like really plan. It's just like, yo, bro, you know, I got this line. He like, I got this line. And before you know it, we got a whole record. You know what I'm saying? It was never like planned for us just to go back and forth. But naturally, we come up with that shit. We turn into one motherfucker and we go right there.
Run, hustle! Yeah, man, what's up, man? What's up, bro?
When I was young, moms made us read Psalms and Proverbs. Now I only say a prayer before I buy birds.
I was right out after time served. Steady hand while that 9 stirred. Most hustlers got calm nerves.
These niggas follow me like wise words. I gave bags with strings attached like dry herbs.
Shootouts, entertainment, and crime merge. It's hard to describe terms, I can't explain it with kind words.
And I'm a monster, the apex type. Spend 5 of your paychecks with an Amex swipe. Bitches ain't shit, so I live a safe sex life. My next kid, I'ma get a DNA test twice.
I only talk in body language, y'all be verbal. A boss gon' read the room like the Wall Street Journal. All I needed was a small referral. Now I got a doomsday, 2 million cash buried stashed in a 4-feet burrow. With a hunters run them up. We went through this town enough. To the hood, I'm coming back. Plug that money counter up. I was down, but now I'm up. Was just a diamond in the rough. You know grinding is a must. Let's plug that money counter up.
Yeah. Now if you see me with a bitch, then this my newest one. And she don't get shit but dick and chewing gum.
If I put a flame to it, it melt quick as aluminum. You trip and land on a brick, you wouldn't know what to do with one.
And y'all know what my music done. Help them navigate through the slums. Show them how to get to and from. Cause I was on the foolish run. And realized a black lawyer is just as good as a Jewish one.
And a jealous friend is a foolish one. In prison for months, settled in like a monk, a Buddhist one.
He moved tons, but dude was dumb. Went from pies to a crumb. You can't give shit to a bum. They should've cut off Judas' tongue. No keys or combinations to the safe, gotta use a thumb.
So much work in that motel, we buying out the floors. And if the trunk ain't big enough, then we gon' hollow out the doors. With the hunters round them up. We run through this town enough. To the hood, I'm coming back. Plug that money counter up. I was down, but now I'm up. Was just a diamond in the rough. You know grinding is a must. Let's plug that money counter up.
I could've just got a 9 to 5, but I just wanted to survive. To live. The cribs, the cars, the jewelry, the women. I had to put in overtime. I had to grind. I had to hustle.
What's happening? 38 Spats, Trust Gang, this motherfucker. Hey, I swear I appreciate you having me, man. Let me talk to him. Hey, y'all, some get rich by mistake and some intentional. When you become a criminal, don't be one-dimensional. I copped a few cars off the lot, but some are ritual. I showed a lot of love to my block, that's unconditional. This money visible. You see the Jews and the sneakers. Everything expensive like buying food by the beaches. I studied with teachers. I moved strategic. I searched YouTube for their interviews and speeches. Confused how you leeches would rather hate. I stack info. Now my mind is supreme database. It's time to eradicate. You think if we climb the same time, that'll make the ladder break? Cause you guys is rattlesnakes. Let me elaborate. That's when the rat and the snake collaborates. You niggas never had a place just to stash money. You trash dummies never had a safe. Real bosses congratulate other bosses. Renovations, I had to make another office. I suffer losses. You heard about guys that double crossed us, double homicides, a couple coffins, nigga. Start my days with exercise. Before I step inside, make sure the place sprayed with pesticides. Y'all getting paid by FBI, selling pies, thinking y'all bitch ways is justified, You will never be fresh inside. These slippers was made from a stingray. These the electric slides. Your shooters are afraid and petrified. They trigger fingers is on the same hand raised to testify, And now they wanna harm us. You bought your first watch, now you can't stop putting your arm up. Y'all boys is horrible performers. The floors in my crib is marble and they warm up. Cause I was just sitting in the prison cell. Now I'm staring at this pot like a wishing well. I show you how to turn 6 to 12. Mix it well and see grams off soda like ginger ale. If I get caught, then I'm picking 12. Everybody say they the GOAT. That shit is not sitting well. If you the GOAT, then wishing well. I put the goat blood all over your body like I'm fixing spells. You want a ring? Bitch, fix your nails. I'm connected at the Diamond District. We don't take trips to Zales. She gets Chanel, Louis Fendi, and Isabel. But if I ever go broke, then my bitch for sale. Last week I drove 3 blocks, drove 10 hours, probably made 3 stops. First nigga made $1 million off a weed spot. Whole city know how I grind. I dare nigga get out of line. My trap open from 5 to 9. I want my money inside by a certain time, like a child of mine. Trust, fucking wrong with y'all.
Hey yo, make my sound godly. Like that.
What you coming?
I'ma tell you like this. It's all in your mindset.
Yo,
let's go.
Soon as they let me eat, knew the streets was my expertise. I kept the street contacts with my connects, so they let me eat. A rapper, but I was a drug trafficker before I left the streets. These 10 more crack commandments. Frank Wright, rest in peace. Number 20 gotta be to make sure that you count the money. Zeros and 5s under hundreds. We call that bankroll a dummy. I've been on both sides of that, made a smooth relationship ugly. But dealing with a true connect, my first goal is get you to trust me. 19 is don't never burn the plug, dog. That's silly. Had to mention it, since this one wasn't on Biggie list. He knew you'd have a hard time comprehending it. I mean, risking 6-figure minutes for pennies is kinda ridiculous. 18, you better test that work before you buy it. Yeah, of course they gon' say it's fire, but you know these be lying. Me and Fonz was OT with 80 racks, but that's on the driver. Drove back with the money, cause when the fiend tried it, he up and denied it. 17, take care of the people around you. They only appreciate how you got loyalty when they eating beside you. You a worker, the boss wouldn't be here without you. You do the dirty work from the 1st to the 31st, but I see they forgot you. 16 Hoffman, but you got a stack, you got some racks. Soon as your name started buzzing, you got got attached. You should be spending that money on re-ing up and not in sacks. It's only cool being trusted designer if your dollars match. 15 a good one. Listen, most people confused how we spend our money on whips and jewels. They think you fools. From a drug dealer's view by a Benz or a chain or two. Go broke and sell everything in a week, you'll be back like new. So basically, all that spending on clothes and tricking on hoes. Only buy that can be sold. Cause you gon' need a plan B if your trap phone's starting to get cold. If something happened to your plug and your bills starting to get old. 14, just lead by example. Cause you could be richer, but my handle equal triple the financial difference. 13 tricky, big couldn't even approach you. When he was slinging and toting, this wasn't even a focus. No social media posting, greedy emotions. Chase fame, and not the money that's broke. That be on hope. Rule number 12, I noticed when a little 12 stand for something to fall for anything. Respect is like a shield. You gotta go wherever it is. Why you if you for real? Play for keeps, use your steel, and hopefully you shoot to kill. 11 the most important. Somewhere on our way we lost it. Tossing rocks at prison. Married the game, it's hard to divorce it. From one hustler to another, not to interfere with your business. But since I'm here for this one, I gotta be crystal clear with you. The first chance you get, you better get out the shit. The most stories how you was getting dough on the mouth. This can't feed your child with it. When they come wearing jackets with alphabets. Look around, the smart hustlers, the only ones round here rich. Get out the game. Rap, hope y'all don't get no ideas. You gotta live the way I live, to talk the I just did. 10 more crack commandments.
Yeah. Check this out, it's all in the mindset, you know? It's all in the mindset.
Yeah, I just bought a kilo from my dog in Velo. Mixing fentanyl with diesel. That shit they sell at Tog and Needles. Niggas switch so I don't talk to people. 2 clips, that's enough shots for you and your alter ego.
Flight coming in from Puerto Rico, landing on the East Coast, nigga. And now drive cars with keyholes. Y'all niggas just getting fresh and y'all talking fashion. I'm a veteran, Dior Letterman, but the army patches turn my every summer run to a comfortable number 1. I'll become elite, underground king like I'm Uncle Bun.
Another run, nigga, we got rich off the right vision. To get the squares from here to there was a light mission. I planned it, and all I had was a flight ticket. When I landed, I took advantage of the price difference. Listen, nigga, I got a hand that can write scriptures, but y'all take the stand and land me in tight fences. Fuck a life sentence, pray God hand me the right riches, and turn this one brick to a family of white bitches.
These the results you get when you the reason the culture shift. Don't believe in that vulture shit, had to feed my associates. I make sure everybody eat, yeah, I think like a socialist. $1 million empire from a piece of a broken brick.
You know these hoes ain't shit, so I cheat and don't commit. I'm rich, I just can't go to sleep with a broken bitch. Loaded fifth, press a button, and the scope focus quick, and the clip longer than the script from a motion pic.
I sold dope to a fiend while she pregnant, emotionless. I'm not a caseworker, that's not a reason I sold the shit. Who cared I wore hand-me-downs too big for my clothes to fit? Who cried for me when my relatives stole from me for a hit? Look, these lames still caught up, cause my name's still brought up in top 5 combo from Langfield to Gainesville, Florida. I remember vividly trapping with my toes cocked, bagging up in dope spots, junkies on the floor. These niggas ain't real as me, and it ain't a close shot. I don't fuck with no ops, burying them all. $1 tendency, all I do is show stop, tractor trailer coke drops. I done seen it all. I'm ballin' till infinity. Catch me at the boat dock. We ain't boarding no yachts, just a low and raw. I remember vividly.
Projects all out of flash on the YouTube, let them know it's real. Let them know it's real, let them know it's real. What's up, man? What's up, world? What's up, world?
Hey, y'all. I put it down like the stakes is high. I hate a nigga that sit around and just wait to die. I need a bitch that make her drive or make her fly with bricks and tell her hit me when you stabilize. Them the hoes that'll take a ride. That's why I barely date outside of my race like an Asian guy. I go broke, I'ma make a pie or turn the deuce into 731s like it's late July. In the jungle with boy, I got my first brick and treated it like it was a bundle of joy. Where I'm from it's a void. If you ain't buying it, least one bird you underemployed. I used to cop from the Florida boys. Now I'm ignoring noise while getting top inside a foreign toy. Bitch, your man is a corner boy that only ring up with 7 grams we call a corduroy.
Y'all know how I got this shit. I had to cop a lot of cane. If them shots did not exchange, our rider's not the same. Big lamb truck, 2024, the body not the same. That's the old one, the baby goat like Bryce and Bronny James. This my life inside a rage. Let me show y'all what it's like behind the stage. Because in rap, the pay cycle 90 days. Between that, the streets moving, most likely I'll be paid. I need a brick and theme music from the likes of Isaac Hayes. Dropping pocket chains for floor seats, the Lakers Rockets game. Now we got a sports firm, look what a hobby came. 3 bricks and my nephew 4, they both a Tyler age. I put a block of yay in a blender while he potty trained. I was good with 1 foot in like receivers in college games. I'm the chief, I buy guns and get pieces, tribal names. Told the plug I'm getting close, on the way I'm with special. He said bring a box of shells and a case of Modelo. Yeah, in a case of Modelo. Box of shells and a case of Modelo.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But we originated our style out here. This is what we all got together as one. So yo, we gonna get money in this rap shit. We know we capable of doing that. You know what I mean? So boom, but this is where it started from. This is the grain right here. Y'all right on the soil right now. You know what I'm saying? This is right here.
I took a page of my life and put it in this rap shit.
See that building right there?
And this what you get. I played ball and played cards and had all of the aces. Raw glass minotaur stashed all in the basement. Ain't tell how y'all told when y'all caught them little cases. I kept eating and kept secrets like my father a mason. Old Custy's flip, got my name all of them statements. How I never took shorts and how my corners was shaking. We played Little League but knew the streets was all for the taking. The OGs seen the pure hunger in all little faces. Adapted quick to trap shit, it was all of my nature. I watched quarter joints and half bricks fall off my razor. My bitch cold, then she smoke like she a quarter Jamaican. I talk numbers, all bar shit that y'all can relate with. I like my Hennessy cold, you know water the chaser. 20 deep, we all up, so we ordering cases. Toolies, all on our waist, excuse me, pardon my gangster. Cause it don't get no more street unless it's part of the payment.
Hey y'all, I used to grind to pay my mama mortgage. Run the faucet, put a fork inside a pot, pray I find a fortune. Next thing you know, I'm supplying bosses and denying offers. Went from driving Porsches to flying saucers. I done had all kind of formats, never got extorted. A nigga robbed me, he dying for it. New mop, extra clip with 20 shots imported. That's enough shots to spit a 16 and drop a chorus. My last plug got deported. He used to throw an extra brick on top of every block I ordered. Both of my kids know that I support them. I'm copping Jordans, they mama and they papa both shopaholics. We baller block and my block was baller. I put a phone line in your bitch name and tell her not to call it. 4-4, 6-shot revolver. 1 bullet to have him jumping out the chair like he not the father. I'm testing crops with farmers. Told him certain plants just talk to me. It's like the shop of horror. My bitch said that I got the spoiler. She relied on me to eat for nothing. Now I got to starve her. We said whole shopping for us. Not for clothes, they fix their credit and finance watches for us. Used to ride in the hot Explorer. Now it's 2 hard tops in NY and 1 drop in Florida. Came a long way from copping quarters. Got a side bitch in Tahiti that see me when I stop in Bora. You talk tough, but I got the aura of a nigga that'll come and shoot your daughter while she watching Dora.